Hear me, Coach?
Yes.
I think a very good win for our guys. I don't think the final score is indicates on how well we played tonight. We were up by 20. You brought some guys in, but how do you feel about tonight's game?
Um, we won. We won. There's a lot of things we got to get much better at if we want to get to where our aspirations are. I mean, we got a lot of things. We got a long way to go.
Yeah, I can sense your frustration a little bit, and I've been there a few times. DuQuoin coming in, 5-7 record, I believe, but just beat Carterville. So, again, I'm going to be the positive person. You get paid to be that person that has to keep your hands on everything. But 20-point win. They just come off a Carterville win last week. I believe, I think January 4th, possibly.
Yeah.
So, Geelong with 22 tonight. I thought Owen did some really good things. What do you think about those two?
They did. Jalam was able to get to the rim and got out in transition a little bit and made some really tough buckets. So he was just doing Jalan things tonight, and Owen he had some nice moves and made some big buckets. I'll give credit to Caden, hit some big shots as well. I'll be honest, the guy who I thought played the best for us tonight was Reed Ryder. He was
Yeah.
awesome. He just does little. He took two charges in the first half. He shielded a guy off so Owen could get to the rim and drew a foul. He kept the ball alive many a times on the offensive end, getting offensive rebounds, his hustle plays. He far and away was our best player tonight.
Yeah, and Reed, like he does all the little things, like you mentioned. He gets rebounds. He often guards the other team's best player. I go back to we played Carterville. He was guarding Hawkins, and Hawkins had a really big off night. And I think Reed is a big part of that,
Oh yeah,
and how he
so
plays on both ends of the floor. He just goes all out, man. He plays hard.
yeah, I mean, he held Hawkins basically to six. I know
Yeah,
Hawkins had that three late in the game, but
but yeah,
actually Reed wasn't even on him at that time. So against Reed, he had six. He had two buckets and two free throws, and Hawkins is a heck of a player. So tonight he was guarding the Brown kid, who I know basketball talent wise or skill wise isn't necessarily the same, but I mean he's just a competitive kid. He's a quarterback.
yep,
He's a tough, hard nosed kid that Reed did a great job,
he did.
and he didn't allow Brown to be much of a factor.
No, Brown wasn't. I thought
No,
I
no,
I saw him, and I'm like, okay, I remember him from football, and
yeah,
and he really didn't do anything tonight. So
right. And again, a lot of that is just Reed, and that's why to me, Reed is just so important to our team. I know he doesn't score a whole lot,
yep,
but without Reed, we don't have the number of wins that we have right now. I mean, he is such an important piece of the puzzle for us, and that's I will tell parents, I will tell any kids, young kids, they're always wondering about playing time and what do I have to do. Watch Reed Ryder.
yep, yeah,
Watch Reed Ryder and give the effort he does constantly, all the time.
all
You
game,
want to play? Fo- Follow him
yeah,
and watch him and see all the little things that he does.
all
I
game.
guarantee you're going to play.
Yeah, all game long. I mean, and both like we talked about both ends of the floor. Looking forward to Friday. I'm excited for Friday. Heron's coming in, and I think we can beat them. How do you feel about Friday night's game in that matchup?
Yeah, definitely excited about getting that second opportunity at them. We played well in the first half against them over at El Dorado. Third quarter got away from us. The third quarters have not been real good for us lately. That's been a little disappointing, but I think tonight, and it's kind of what you said. We had a pretty good first half. We built up a big lead. We got them to miss a couple of shots early in the third. We got it up to 20, and then the guys just kind of hit cruise control. And
Yeah,
I didn't like the way we finished out the game, and even guys off the bench. And I'm sorry, but
yeah,
if you're going to get time, you earn it. And
yeah,
and if you're going to be out there, you better take advantage.
yeah,
I'm not putting you out there just to make everyone feel good. So
yep,
you better take advantage of your time out there, and if you don't, I'll find somebody else who will.
yeah. And that's like I've been saying, it can't go 20-11 like that.
No,
And if
no,
you may not score, but at the very least,
don't let them.
don't let them score.
Yeah,
Feel the
yeah.
same way.
That's this effort. That's defensive effort. That's all that is. Defense and rebounding
Yep.
effort.
Two things we have to do Friday night to win.
Two things. Well, um, we need to rebound way better. And tonight we didn't rebound all that well. I think we're going to do rebounding drills for an hour tomorrow in practice probably because our rebounding has been great, and then all of a sudden it's just kind of again, I don't know if we've gotten complacent or what's going on, but our rebounding tenacity isn't really there right now. We need to get it back in a hurry because the first time against Heron, we didn't keep them off the boards. and they kicked our butt for it in
Yeah.
that third quarter.
Yep.
The other thing is we just allowed a couple of bad possessions and some costly turnovers, and then we didn't get back, and they snowballed it real fast on us.
Yep.
And a good team like Heron, that's what they can do.
They can do. That's all I have. Congratulations on your
All right.
win. We'll be here Friday night,
Coach.
and good luck.
All right. Thank you.